What's up, everybody? Welcome to a special reacts episode of Talk Talk Punch. We are reacting to the new Venom trailer that just came out today. If you're new here, we put out a new episode every Wednesday talking about things just like this, so we'd love for you to join us. I am Brody Hanson, joined by Charlie Hickman. Charlie, let's get right into it, and we'll talk about this afterwards. We'll break it down. All right, here we go in 3, 2, 1. Leaning into the comedy here.
I say either. I say neither. I say neither. Let's call the whole thing off. Ta-da! Catch up.
Excuse me.
Yummy.
Okay.
It's pretty great.
Wasn't expecting that. Okay.
Yeah, a little Ratatouille inspiration.
Good evening, Venom.
Function hall, Mrs. Chen.
He says hi.
I've been thinking about you. Because you and I are the same. Every decision we ever make. Who do we leave behind? And how do we leave them? Waiting in the darkness for the rescuer who never comes. Welcome back, Eddie Brock. It's been a long time. Miss you so much.
Woody, so creepy.
Soon come chaos.
Oh, dude.
Chaos soon come.
Gonna show him?
You got it. A little bit, right? Yeah.
Carnage.
The chocolate delivery hasn't arrived yet.
No!
We had a deal.
What's gonna happen? You gonna stop protecting me?
I am happy to eat, Mrs. Chen.
No, you cannot eat, Mrs. Chen.
What?
Nothing?
They look like they're leaning into comedy there.
Yeah.
I wasn't really
I'm gonna eat Mrs. Chen.
expecting that.
Yeah.
So, okay, so
All right. What do you think, B?
I mean, it looks interesting. It looks, the first. Okay, so you and I both haven't seen Venom 1. It came out.
Correct.
I missed it in theaters, and it's been streaming on Stars, and that's been it. I keep waiting for it to come to anything that I subscribe to. I'm not gonna subscribe to Stars, but I've been waiting to watch this movie. This was a surprise. I didn't know this trailer was coming out today. I kind of just randomly saw it pop up, and we're like, oh, okay. I knew that Cletus Cassidy was teased at the end of the last one, so it was, I knew that Carnage was going to be in this one. It was not a huge surprise. It's always kind of weird to me having a Venom without a Spider-Man.
Yeah.
And I believe that it's in this kind of hinted at that it's in the same universe. But
It's going to be interesting to see how they meld all of this together. I can't wait for the new Spider-Man movie and get some answers to some of these questions I got.
It is. Based on the trailers from the first one, it looked like it was a bit more serious. This one doesn't look as serious, though. How comedy can you go with Carnage? Like serial killer.
Yeah.
Always
good for a laugh.
Always good, for comedy and stuff like that. So, yeah,
I look.
Go ahead.
I was just I look if they do it right, if they toe the line just enough, give you that I thought there was some funniness there in the beginning with the with Venom's got some pretty good lines going there. If they can make it funny and then pull the rug out and then give you just intense action and give you some real serious toned dark, it could be fun. But if it slides a little bit, like if they that's a delicate balance. That's a tough tightrope to walk, and it could get real cheesy real fast, or it could get like weirdly and strangely dark after like a pretty chipper and upbeat beginning, which also could like tone wise could feel weird. I hope they do a good job balancing the tone, and that it look the trailer like trailers have a magical way of making things look good, like waffles for instance. I kind of want waffles right now.
Yeah.
But it could be good. I'm optimistic. Are you going to see this in the theaters?
I don't know. We'll see.
Oh, that's a no. That's no. If you're just tuning in for the first time, that's how Brody says no. There's a pause and then let's see. Oh, you coming over later? Oh, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah. We'll see.
Now, I think that Carnage looks really interesting. I think he's got a cool look. Clearly, visuals are not complete yet. I imagine this will look a whole lot better. It's probably still rendering, but all the tentacle things, the claws, the spikes, I think that all looks good. I was a big fan of, like Maximum Carnage back in the day when I was reading Spider-Man and playing Maximum Carnage on the Sega Genesis. Carnage has kind of gone like good guy, bad guy.
Right.
Venom has very much gone good guy, bad guy. And so it's going to be really interesting to see this. They're obviously leaning into the good guy Venom, bad guy Carnage here. So yeah, it'll be interesting, but I'm excited to see more.
I look, Woody Harrelson is the type of actor who can kind of pull off that like creepy but like charming and funny and then horrifying, like all in like a beat. Yeah. So I think he's a good choice for this character. I think I like him a lot, so I think that'll be fun to see him in this.
Yeah, it seems like the Venom voice is just internal, so I guess we're just getting internal monologues from Venom, which should be interesting. I am glad that they fixed his hair. I don't know if you saw the shots from the end of Venom from the first one, like it looked like a really bad wig, like. Really bad. So I'm glad that they gave him more normal hair.
What? You don't like a wig like hair?
Oh man, it looked so bad. Just from the shots that I saw. So I'm happy to see that. It's gonna be interesting. I don't know. I really want to see the first one. I've been wanting to see it, like I said. It's got to stream someplace. I'm hoping it shows up on Netflix since they just kind of came out with a Netflix Sony deal. That's exciting.
Wouldn't that be great? Don't get your hopes up. It's never coming anywhere.
Yeah. Right.
Brody, is this the hair that you're talking about? This is the.
Yep. That's the one.
The glory.
That's the one. Look at that. Look at that mop right there.
That is beautiful. That's like a little bit of Slideshow Bob. We got a little bit of a.
Yeah, I'm glad they changed that up and didn't go with that thing again.
Come on, that's beauty, man. Are you kidding me? Oh man, yeah. Woody hasn't had hair like that since before Cheers. That's a beaut.
So yeah, wow. So I'm looking forward to seeing where this goes. I need to see the first one. I'm gonna watch the first one soon. Did this have a release date? It just said this year, right? Just coming soon. So we have no release date yet.
Coming soon.
But it did say this year. So I will watch the first one before this comes out. How about that?
Yeah. I believe it's at least online. The initial release date was September 17th. Okay. We'll see if that holds, but around then, I think probably it's reasonable to expect it in the fall.
Sure. Yeah.
If everything renders by then.
Yeah. If they're not putting out an official date yet, then it's probably going to be later this year. But
Yeah.
But so far, I think Carnage looks good. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, it'd be fun. And this is the kind of movie that would be kind of fun to see in a theater if I ever get the gumption to go back to a theater again. And I don't know if I will. But
I don't
we'll
know
see.
how Sony is releasing their stuff. If they're just doing theaters or if they're kind of doing this simultaneous thing that a lot of other people are doing.
They did make a point in the beginning of the trailer to say only in theaters.
Oh, did it say that? Oh, I missed that.
Yeah.
Oh, well. Oh, yes, I guess it says right there. Only in movie
There you go.
theaters. So there you go.
Boom.
Don't expect it to come onto a streaming platform simultaneously.
But we'll see. But I mean, like, look, by the end of the year, people may have a very different outlook on streaming versus theaters or the combo. I mean, depending on the success or failures of movies between now and then. So we'll see.
There we go. So there it is. Venom, Let There Be Carnage. There's the first
Let there be
trailer.
carnage.
Yeah. So we're both interested. So
Yeah, and let us know in the comments if you think that they should go back to this hairstyle, because I think this is a mistake that they went away from this.
Oh.
The Eisenberg. I feel like we get the Jesse Eisenberg back.
So if you're
Beautiful.
new to us, we put out a new video every Wednesday at noon, talking about all sorts of stuff, movies, a lot of Marvel movies, a lot of Star Wars, a lot of just stuff like this. So if you like what you see
Stuff
here,
like this?
if you like kind of me and Charlie just talking about things, we do a lot of that. So come back and join us. All right. That's going to be it for this episode.
We'll see you next time.
See you later. Adios.